We're fucking live!
Episode something.
45?
45, I think.
Episode 45 of Guitar Practice.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we were bombing the shit out of that today for some reason.
That was really bad. Yeah. I mean, first take.
Yeah, that was the first take, definitely, you know. Fucking hell on earth, Jesus. What's up with today? Episode 45 of Guitar Practice. We're down a man. He's sick.
Down a man.
Down a man. Nate is sick. What else is going on?
A lot of shows, I'm sure.
Yeah, we got some shows. Announcements, local shows.
Announcements.
I do want to say one thing. I'm not going to say who or what, but
Yeah, but fuck you.
not quite. But keep your head up, buddy. I'll tell you that. Everything gonna be fine. Local shows. January 25th at the Grand Royale, Oklahoma City. Wulfskol, Shadow Hounds, Deity, and Cheetah Chasing the Saint. And January 29th at 89th Street, Oklahoma City, Hockey Smile, Eyeless, Arsonist, Cunt, Puncher, and Suffer the Deity.
That's a lineup.
That's that's gonna be a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got for the rest of January, dude.
Man.
It's
coming to a
fucking
close quick.
20th right now.
Yeah.
You guys will be hearing this on the 21st.
Gosh.
January of 25.
I can't even believe it, man.
First month almost fucking gone, dude.
Right on the edge.
Fucking nutso.
I know we got some neat Entropic stuff to be looking forward to very soon.
Yeah, they've been in the kitchen working.
Just a little bit of work.
Primal's been in the kitchen working.
yeah.
They just played a show. I wasn't able to stay for the whole show. I was extremely exhausted. And I had work the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And but I did stay for their set. And let me tell you, Hayes was not lying when he said that sometimes the cheeseburger patty gets on the floor.
Oh, is it a fucking mess?
It was on the floor,
It's
dude.
such a
One of
mess.
them opened up somehow in the mosh pit.
Oh.
And it was just burger in the middle of the floor and two buns and
God.
like a line, like when the planets align,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
wow, you know.
God, I bet the cleanup crew loved that.
No, the mosh pit cleaned it up immediately.
Did they?
Yeah, I was sick.
Wow, that's
yeah.
etiquette right there.
By the way, dude, you got to come to the fucking Resonant Head, man.
Okay.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's a really cool venue. First and foremost, they actually have acoustic treatment. A lot of places we go to don't, and that's fine. That's
Don't
fine.
need it to be a great place, honestly, but
It doesn't have to be, it's not a beauty pageant.
Yeah.
This is metal. It's supposed to be, pretty intense. But they had, so first off, the room, I guess the atrium, you could call it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't very big. I think it was probably a little smaller than 89th, bigger than the Grand Royale, but maybe a little bit smaller than 89th. And the stage was probably 3-foot stage.
okay.
The floor was flat,
Yeah.
but the ceiling, they have a post in the kind of center of the room. The bar is directly behind you, and the stage is directly in front of you.
Cool.
And the ceiling angles. It's kind of low near the bar, and it kind of angles up towards the stage. And there's acoustic treatment on that angle.
Oh, so it kind of pushes the sound into the audience.
And on the sides. So it sounded really tight.
That's cool.
So there wasn't like, crazy like reverb going on, which reverb's cool. I don't mind it. I'm not bashing it, but like the drums sounded really tight. The distorted chug guitars sounded really tight. Everything just sounded really good.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the venue was really clean.
That's what building a good studio
The bar
is like,
was, yeah. The bar was fucking stocked up, and it was really, really nice.
Huh.
Place is really cool.
I'll go check them out. They're in Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so when you're it's kind of over by. It's not really by the tower, but it's like on the south side of that highway.
Okay. Yeah.
I think, what is it, 44?
I think that's 44.
Yeah. So you go up one of the exits and take a left. I think maybe Roosevelt.
Okay.
Maybe. I can't remember, but...
What's the area around it like? Is it nice? No.
I mean...
No? Don't lie.
If your girl's going outside to smoke a cigarette, I'd probably go with her.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bicycles running around,
So, I mean, it's
Oklahoma City.
It's at least like 89th Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, yeah. They had a lot of parking and everything. And there's like
That's
normal
nice.
houses and shit right around it,
Yeah.
But it's not like super ghetto or anything. But there are people with bikes. And there's homeless.
That's it. Shut them down.
Shut it down. But no, it was a really, really cool venue. Oh, and on like the ridge where the ceiling angled, they had those old school kind of, you know how they had like the signs in front of old movie theaters where all the individual light bulbs would go around it?
Yes. Yeah.
They had that inside on the ridge, all going towards the pillar in the middle where the sound booth was at and shit. It was really cool.
That's really neat.
It was really cool.
Yeah. Nice aesthetics.
Yeah, and they had like cloth all behind, like curtains, like silver curtains behind where the band was around the stage and shit. It just looked really good. They just got a good program over there. It's fucking sick.
No, it's neat. Yeah. Someone really took the time.
Yeah.
That's neat. So is that the first time going to that venue for you?
Yeah, I've never been there before.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely be going back.
Yeah, it seems like a neat spot to be.
Yeah.
Go check them out, everybody. Did you happen to get a list of the shows they had going on?
No, it was a really quick trip for me personally.
Yeah.
I had to make it fast.
We'll check it out. We'll see if maybe there's some cool stuff going on over there. Maybe direct some attention.
I've read off shows that people are playing there.
Yeah,
before.
I think I've definitely heard the name,
Yeah. Super sick fucking venue. Primal played a great show.
Let us know what you guys think. What's your favorite venue in wherever you're listening to? Local town.
Yeah. There's some really good ones, man. I've been to a lot of really good ones, like fucking Barleycorns in Wichita. That was the shit.
That was the coolest one there.
I love the Grand Royale. They're really chill.
Yeah.
They also got hot dogs that are busting. Can't
beat that.
What else?
Well, you can. You can have fucking mosh pit burgers. That beats it.
You can't have mosh pit burgers. Trying to think of other venues I've been to. I really want to go check out the Blue Note. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to check out the White Rabbit.
Yeah.
I've heard about them a lot.
A little bit of a different vibe in those places, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like when we went to Barleycorns and they're like, Cattle Decap played here. I was like, whoa, holy shit, that's crazy. And then, but even before anybody told me that, like when you walked in, you can kind of feel like the history, you know?
Yeah.
You can kind of feel some history in 89th, you know what I mean? You walk in there, you're like, God damn, blood has been spilled on these floors, you know? Blood has been spilled upon the tile or the concrete. I think they got concrete floor, you know what I mean?
I think Barley, I think they had concrete.
But, you can kind of feel, you kind of feel the history there,
Yeah, it absorbs it a little.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, it's really neat. Every time I go to one of these different venues that I've never been to, there's always a random spot inside the venue that's covered in band stickers of bands that have played there.
Yeah.
I mean, and absolutely covered. 89th, it's that back patio for sure.
Yeah.
Like, there's random stickers within the building, but that back patio is like every band that's been through here put a sticker
the
up
back
here.
patio and like the pillars.
Oh, yeah.
Like the pillars are just plastered with stickers.
Barleycorns, it was a little spot next to the stage.
Yeah, that was
There was a sticker
really
for every band.
Grand Royale, it's the bathrooms, dude. Have you been in the bathrooms there?
Yeah.
It's got a fucking million of them in there, dude.
Yeah, it's really neat. That's cool history. I like that kind of stuff.
That's kind of like a benchmark, you know what I mean?
If you play somewhere and they don't let you put a sticker up, never go back.
Even in the bathroom, something,
It's cool.
It's kind of part of the culture,
I think so.
I think it's pretty important.
I think so.
I'm trying to think if I saw any in the VFW. I think I did. I'm not quite sure. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Don't know about the VFW?
I mean, it is the VFW, Somebody could get offended, Those guys don't fuck around, really.
Maybe it could be problematic. I don't know. Yeah. It could be a little bit of a different feel.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. The VFW is really cool because the back bar is sick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you go there, you pay for a concert. Obviously, you get a different colored wristband and shit. But you got to go through this door to go to the bathrooms, and then past the bathrooms, there's another door, and it's an old school bar, like smoking cigarettes inside and shit, full on. It's a VFW bar. I'm sure you've been to one, No?
Never. No.
You'll know when you see it. You're gonna be like, oh, I've been to this type of place before.
Yeah.
It's cool. They got just old dudes shooting pool and playing cards back there and fucking watching.
That's a vibe in itself, dude.
What's that fucking? The old show. The guy with a giant mustache. He was a cop. Magnum P.I.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, they're watching Magnum P.I. and Walker, Texas Ranger and that bitch 24/7, dude.
Special days, Lonesome Dove Day.
Oh, yeah, dude. They're watching Gunsmoke back there.
Love that.
They're watching Gunsmoke. They're watching fucking Bonanza.
Yeah. You've seen Lonesome Dove, yeah?
No.
No? Oh, man, that's a good-ass movie. It's ridiculous.
I probably have seen it because when I was young, me and my grandpa would watch Westerns constantly.
I'm sure you have. It's,
I probably watched it.
Oh, what's that actor's name? The guy who looks like he's about 10 billion years old. He looks like he's older than Danny Trejo by about 45,000 years. Something Jones. He's a Jones. He played the Men in Black guy.
Fuck, man. How am I losing this shit? Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah. I couldn't remember his name. He's one of the main people. Did you see him
in
It's really good.
Fuck. It's a Coen Brothers movie, I think. Might be a Tarantino movie. The guy with the bowl cut that has the fucking thing to execute cows with.
No.
Oh my God. It's a Western.
I've seen a lot of his movies too.
The main character finds a giant bag of money, and the cartel's after him. And the cartel hires this. I don't think the cartel hires him. It's this like lone assassin named Shigar.
That doesn't even sound familiar.
It's one of my favorite fucking movies. How am I fucking?
Apparently, fucking not. Just kidding.
God damn it, dude.
Oh, that sucks. Dude, you can put on the spot like that, it fucking slips
falling apart today. My brain's not working real well.
Yeah, honestly, neither of us are. We're in recovery state right now. I'm sure you can hear it in the voices. It's all good.
Hold up, I'm Googling this shit.
Oh, God. We got to find answers now.
Cigar. Fuck, man.
I liked a lot of the old Western movies, man. I have a pretty decent little stack of them at the house, you know, on DVD. I didn't...
Cigar. No Country for Old Men.
Oh, No Country for Old Men?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
Holy
I don't know why I
Christ.
haven't, but...
It's one of those movies you watch it and the credits roll and you're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Why'd you do this to me? You know what I mean? It's just so surprising.
You know, all right, Westerns did a thing for a while, and I don't know if this one did it or not. They did a thing for a while that really tripped me out, because it's not like how we do modern movies, where modern movies, it's like either the good guy just like really wins and survives, or really wins and dies, you know? Like usually the good guy wins in a decent, you know, some sort of movie, you know? Western movies did kind of the opposite for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, it was a lot of Western movies. I'm trying to think of an example, and I just can't, dude. They're all so similar, dude. It's hard to.
Have you seen the Western Bone Tomahawk?
Bone Tomahawk.
I think Kurt Russell's in it.
I think I have.
You'd remember. It's a fucking horror movie.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
It is violent.
I used to watch Last of the Mohicans, like, on repeat.
I ain't seen that neither.
Yeah,
Pretty brutal?
That was pretty brutal.
Fuck, man.
That was something my grandpa got me into when I was really
Last
young.
of the Mohicans.
Dude, it was rough. There was a lot of scalping going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
It was tough. It was a tough-ass movie.
Dude, yeah, actually, we had that on VHS, but
Yeah.
I was never allowed to watch it.
Yeah, that's where I watched it the first time, was on VHS when
Dude,
I was
you know what?
single digits.
You know what movie we had on VHS?
What's that?
Fucking Braveheart.
Oh, God.
It took 2 VHS tapes.
Yeah.
It was one of the big ones. You remember them hitters, dude?
Yeah. Oh, God. VHS.
You saw that big box, and you were like, buckle up. It's going to be a long ride.
It's going to be a ride. We're going to have an intermission in this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. Movies used to have intermissions, too,
So
man.
weird. Man, not
Why
a thing.
did they cut that out?
Just storage space. We got so much storage space and so little space, you know? You can watch fucking anything right now with no stops in it on any streaming platform.
I think we need to bring back intermissions, dude.
You know, and even before that, it was, even before streaming, it was DVDs. And DVDs, you can fit an ungodly amount of stuff on a DVD compared to a VHS.
The only DVDs I ever remember with intermissions were ones that were pulled off of VHS.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Did you ever get to watch any, like, anything off of a actual projector, like a home projector?
Like the reels of film?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen one of those in real life.
I'll tell you about, so I think I'm like 90% sure that my grandparents still have a projector and some home movies that were made when they were like kids, like young kids, you know?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I remember sitting at my grandparents' house like a lot of years ago, you know, when I was a real little kid, and helping Grandpa load up the film in the projector.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd go from one reel to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really strange, you know. And we popped it up on like a sheet on the wall, you know. It was
Holy
just,
shit,
It was
dude.
this massive reel. For
What
like,
did it look like? Did it look like
looked-
dog shit?
yeah, like
Did it-
super
did it have,
grainy
like,
and
those
poppy.
flecks in it and shit?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
and it
crazy.
was a reel, like, I don't know, 10 inches or so, right?
Did people used to buy those for their
30
house?
seconds of video. Yeah, yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Really strange.
Man.
They had like more compact versions and stuff that came out as time went on, you know, for home movies.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how they said they came across this
The
one.
VHS was like the takeoff of going and buying a movie, right?
Yeah, because that was like the thing that I'm not going to say everybody had it, you know, because it was still like when it came out, just like anything, when it first comes out, it's kind of, you know, unreachable almost, you know.
Yeah, because it's super expensive.
Right, but as it gets refined into something better, yeah. I think VHSs were kind of the start of that, you know.
Yeah.
Same thing with music. When it comes to music, really,
Do you
8-tracks? There was stuff before 8-track, but 8-track was kind of the beginning of.
Yeah.
You could have your stuff in your hand and play it as you wanted.
Yeah.
You know, so I had 4-track prior to that, and that was.
For real?
Yeah, swear.
I thought you were making a joke for a second.
Nope.
4-track.
They did, yeah. They just called it 4-track. It was. I don't know if they had something else they called it, but yeah, it was a 4-track thing. So you could fit 4 songs on it. So it was like 15 minutes ish.
Oh.
Worth of stuff. Yeah. So when the 8-tracks came around, it was decent.
And obviously before
like
that there was records. You know what I mean? That was like popular, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm talking more car audio, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Records was really popular. Yeah, because phonogram or whatever. Yeah, those things were pretty easy to get your hands on. You know, because they've been around for.
Do you ever miss? Do you ever just miss like not having so many options?
Kinda.
You know.
Yeah.
Like you go if there was no like streaming, right, and you wanted to see a movie. Even after Blockbuster kind of died, there was still Redbox. You remember Redboxes?
Yeah, they're still around. And I still use them occasionally. Just
you
for
get
fun.
Redbox
Just for fun. Yeah.
That's what movies are supposed to be about. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I remember going to Blockbuster and fucking, who is that?
Hold the fuck on.
Everybody shut up.
Everybody shut the fuck. Everybody in this entire room shut the fuck
Everybody
up.
shut up. All 2 of us.
Everybody, it's fucking Bobby. Bobby, what's up, brother?
What's up, dudes?
What up?
How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
We're sitting here with Metallica.
Yeah, we're here with Metallica.
Lars sucks.
Oh, God, whatever, dude. One of these days. What's up with you, Bobby?
Oh, just out in the fucking garage.
Yeah. How?
Freezing my fucking dick off.
I was gonna say it's probably pretty fucking cold up there. It's about the coldest it's been this winter here.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
I think we had negative temperatures the other day up here.
Oh, Jesus. Love that.
Oh, totally.
No trees to block
It was
the
like,
wind, too.
what?
It's got to be really bad.
15 this morning here.
Yeah, 15.
Worse than Seinfeld with the bullshit, you know it?
Well, we're down a man today. It's just me and Heavy in here. Heavy in the brain. Yep. Nate, he actually he was in an active shooting situation. He he got shot and shit his pants. So that is what it is, you know.
Hey, dude. Sometimes you just gotta let her go, man.
You just gotta let it go. Yeah. Anyway,
Fuck you in that situation.
I'd shit myself, I guess.
So tell us your tip.
I'm like the only play. They ain't gonna fuck with you after that.
Tell us your tip. We changed the name of your playlist just to Bobby's Tip.
Excellent.
Yeah, so tell us about your tip. we still expect multiple, but it's your tip.
Let's see. Fucking. But yeah, dude, I got some good ones today.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Any from Peru? That was a crazy pull, dog.
Oh yeah, that surprised me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that was a good one. Well, what you got?
But, so I fucking sitting at work, and my buddy Zev hits me up with this Panzerfaust. And they released an album today. It's really long. I gotta look it up so I can read it to you real quick.
Okay. Panzerfaust.
That's the name of a fucking RPG, isn't it?
Isn't the Panzer a tank?
Sons of Perdition, Chapter 4 to Shad. And then there's more, and I can't read it. But Chapter 4, it's released recently. But I listened to it at work, and it's fucking awesome.
Panzerfaust.
Are they a German band, I guess?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Like I said, I just found them today. So I was listening to the rest of their shit at work.
Yeah.
And I've been enjoying it quite a bit.
Hell yeah.
Panzerfaust.
Okay. We'll check them out. We'll see where we can find them. You got them on CD. I guess you don't have them on CD if you were listening at work, huh?
They're on YouTube and Spotify and shit.
Okay.
They're a decently big band.
Yeah, we'll pull them up. We'll check them out.
What was the album?
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. So the name was like ridiculously long though.
There's like one EP, Lucifer something, and then there's like chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
With this long name, I can't remember. I have to look it back up again.
Yeah.
But it's fucking really good, different.
Okay. We'll check them out.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. So,
Yo.
Panzerfaust is the name of pretty much German-made RPG that looks like a giant football on the end of a stick.
That's awesome.
And it shoots off and it blows up tanks.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I knew it had something to do with tanks.
Yeah.
But
Interesting. Good pull, Bobby.
it's been years ago since I played Bell of Honor, though, so.
What? Hell yeah.
But, and then, dude, the second pick, Zeb's band, Suffocate the Fucking Skies.
Hell yeah.
Sick. I love that.
Awesome.
Yeah, those guys are sweet, man.
Got an album out there, Heathen Wolf, and a couple singles. And it's some epic ass shit, boys.
You said they dropped new singles?
They have a couple singles on there, I think, and then I know there's a full length Heathen Wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that album.
Yeah. We've both
Sounds
listened
good.
to all their stuff. It's really nice.
Oh, yes, they're very, very good. And if you catch them live, even better.
Dude, one
Can't
day.
wait.
Yeah.
Can't
They're
wait.
all goddamn Cosby, I tell you what.
Yeah. The day that they play a live show that we can get to, we will be there.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Good polls for today. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Following
Bobby.
the cold trend, too, since it's been fucking frigid.
Yeah. I like it.
Hey, Bobby.
Yo.
I got this band I found the other day on Spotify.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of Hog Slammer?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Hog Slammer?
Hog
Yeah.
Slammer. They're a slam band. I don't know where they're from, but they got this song called Crystal Methodist, and it's fucking cool.
That reminds me of a band I found called Cancer Christ.
Oh, dude. Cancer Christ.
So they were on tour with Brujeria
Yeah.
Yeah.
prior to Brujo's death, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, homie.
This dude got arrested for this crazy fucking, can only assume, drug-filled rampage he went on. Stealing cars and shit in the forest.
Yeah.
jeez,
We
dude.
talked about him on like episode 20 or something.
Yeah.
And we named him our first Iron Man of the Week because of that
That was a rampage and a half,
rampage.
dude.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
Nah, look up some of his interviews. Dude is fucking insane.
Oh, yeah. He's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've checked him out, dude. That guy is sick.
You can't be playing that music out loud at work. I'll tell you that much.
No.
That shit is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Agent of Satan.
Yeah, dude. They go hard. They knew they were never making it on the radio, dude.
Hell yeah. All right, buddy. Well, we'll throw Panzerfaust. We'll throw Panzerfaust and Soprogynist on your tips.
Suffocate the skies.
Oh, suffocate the skies. I said Soprogynist. My bad.
Give me 10, brain. Come on now.
I know, dude. My brain is not working. For a man named Brain, it's not. Anyway. All right, Bobby. Thank you for the tips.
No problem, boys. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it, big homie.
Yeah, man. We'll talk to you.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Bye. King Bobby, everybody.
You can find Bobby's playlist.
His tip.
It's called Bobby's Tip. No punctuation. All caps. It's a public playlist on Spotify if you want to get into, what is it, like 19 hours of music
It's
now?
a lot of music.
And it's good shit.
Just go in there and hit shuffle, see what happens.
Yeah. You might find something you like.
Yeah, it's a
You
lot
never
of fun.
know.
It's a good playlist.
All right.
Anyway,
to the original show.
Back to the original
What
show.
were we talking about? I was saying about kind of missing Blockbuster, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's just so many options now. Like, I feel like half the time I scroll, and by the time I find something to watch, I just hit play. I just kind of give up. I hit
Just don't
play,
even give a
and then I
fuck.
pass out.
Yeah.
And so nothing joyful ever happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm not huge into TV shows. I am watching a TV show right now called The Rig, and it's pretty cool. You know? But I just remember, like, oh, this movie cover looks cool.
Yeah.
And then picking it up and then paying money for it. So you know you're going to go straight home and watch that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
So even not that long ago. So I said I've done Redbox in the recent past, you know.
Yeah.
It was a few years ago. But obviously we had Netflix and Hulu and Disney and whatever else we could possibly want, you know, still.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened. We just decided, me and my wife were like, you know what? Fuck all this shit. We were out at, I think, CVS just running errands for the day. It's like, we're just going to have a day. So we stopped at the Red Box that was there at CVS and randomly selected a movie that neither of us had seen, took it back home, watched the movie, had a great night of it, you know, just enjoyed ourselves, you know.
Yeah, you can
very
make
intent.
a night of it, dude.
Yeah. And had to make sure that the next day we had time to return the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a thing that you got to worry about anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was it was cool, you know? It kind of took me back a little bit.
It makes
I
it more
enjoyed that.
fun and it makes you pay attention to the movie more.
It was an event, you know?
Yeah, you can make a thing out of it, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
It's like going to the theater. It's very similar to that,
yeah.
you know? But at your
Sometimes
home.
when my girlfriend comes over, instead of like just getting on the TV or something, like we'll just like watch music videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever's new, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, you're just kind of there.
You turned me onto this, the fucking, the
Nuclear Blast.
Nuclear Blast Records on YouTube, their 24/7 live stream.
That's cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah. Randomly, me and my wife or whoever's in the house with me, I'll throw it on the TV and just hang out and watch some stupid music video that we've never seen and listen to some music we've never heard, you know?
Yeah, it's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. You get more enjoyment out of it.
I think so. Yeah. It's early, but I gotta piss.
Piss boy already. Damn.
And we're live again.
And we're back. Back to episode 45 of Guitar Practice.
45.
What have we been working on?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
What have we been working on?
I'll go ahead and go first. I've been working on a lot of things outside of the guitar realm. I've just been working on the basics in guitar, you know. Not really a ton to show. I mean, I guess I could pick it up if I wanted to. But that's not really been the focus of this last week for me. The last week has been focused on really a lot of computer work. So I don't know how much interest you guys have in any of this, but we've been running our show off of a mixer, an X2442, and GarageBand.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Just, I mean, I would say as basic as you can get, but this mixer is not super basic, you know? You could definitely get a lot more basic.
So how much? We got it for what? Like less than $300, right?
Yeah, maybe 3 to 4, somewhere in there. Yeah,
I thought it was like $260.
I don't 100% remember. We'd have to look back on the list, but yeah, we didn't get it for a lot. It goes for more than we got it for sure.
Those used, man. Those used stores, you can find some shit.
Yeah, just a cheap ass used
You
mixer.
can find some shit and make it work. Make your project come to life.
I'm telling you right now that if it's just you trying to sit down and do this, you can definitely get into it for a lot cheaper than we have. Even with a little mixer, you know, a little fucking Rode mixer, little 2-channel or whatever.
It really depends on how many mics you want to run. That's the biggest thing.
Depends on the size of your show and how you would like to record. But I've been doing research into that because I'm working on doing kind of a little branch out of this, personally.
Yeah.
So I've been working on editing and just sound design and things like that. So working on understanding some, I guess, yeah, higher quality audio editing programs. Just doing some research in that realm, and we'll see. This episode you guys hear may be edited off of something different, possibly, if I can get everything to work correctly. We're also working between a Mac and a PC.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So we're going through a lot of hardships there. So learning how to transfer files correctly and things like that. So learned that exporting through WAV files is probably going to be the way to go rather than an MP3 just for the editing, and then exporting as an MP3 for the final piece. I don't know. Shout out to Google Drive. That shit is the tits.
That shit's awesome, bro.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's really nice to just have something that's shared between all of us, I don't know. That's really where my time has gone. I've dedicated a lot of time into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just researching.
So here's the big pinch for anybody that is fighting the Mac PC transfer situation. GarageBand is obviously only for Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
It's free on Mac, but only for Mac.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get it on PC, correct?
Yeah, no.
There's a couple
I think there's
programs
ways, but not.
that are only for Mac. I believe Logic, which is, from what I've heard, like industry standard Mac program for as a DAW, as a digital audio workspace. As far as PC, from what I know, Pro Tools is used a lot.
Pro Tools, Reaper, and I believe Adobe has a thing.
I think Adobe has something too.
I just can't remember what it's called because Adobe's creative space is insanely expensive.
Yeah, not 100% sure. But Reaper, I believe you could download that to a Mac.
Yeah, from what I've uncovered, it should be compatible with both devices. So it'd be a good DAW. It's a cheaper solution than Logic. Not saying it's better or worse because that only time will tell.
Is Logic cross-compatible?
I don't believe so. I believe
didn't
Logic
think it
is
was.
specifically for.
I don't know
Apple.
about Pro Tools. What was the other one we were talking about? There was one more that was both, but I'm not sure.
DaVinci? DaVinci we were talking about, but DaVinci was mainly video-based, but it said it was a DAW controller as well. Or a DAW.
Yeah. It just takes time to figure out, really.
There's so many programs out there. Specifically, there's so many programs out there that work on PC, in a limited selection that work on Mac. So it's tough trying to find the line and run it.
Yeah. Well, it just takes a little bit of R&D, man.
Yeah, that's really what this whole thing has been. This entire show has been R&D from day one.
Every step of the way.
So
every step of the way.
Yeah, we're trying to expand a little bit and learn more about other things, so that way we can.
Have you found anything promising? Not yet.
I haven't had the time to outside of the research time. I haven't had time to physically hands-on a lot.
Tests.
Yeah, and everything costs money.
Yeah.
So Reaper is very generous, and they give you a 60-day trial period before you buy the program, which it's not a very expensive program, $60 for a license that works indefinitely through...
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, through upgrade 8.99, I believe, which at that point you just stop getting updates to the program. It's not saying that it cuts your license, it just stops giving you updates.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so then you could rebuy the license for the 9.0 to 10.99. Which they're pretty new into this license set, I guess, right? Because they're only on update 7.4 something, and it started at 7.0 through 8.99. So,
Oh yeah.
A lot of room to update.
$60 is cheap, but Logic's like $300.
Logic is $200 or $300, and I believe that's an indefinite license.
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't think that has a an update cap or anything like that, but I could be wrong.
I have no idea what Pro Tools is. I don't have a clue.
Expensive. I remember seeing the price and absolutely not looking at it.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just a lot of things to learn, because not only do we want to upgrade our sound for you guys with a new mixer in the future, we have to have one of these Pro Tools to do that with. We also want to start bringing you video as soon as we can, And
oh, yeah. New studio in a couple months,
New
baby.
studio in a few months. Who knows?
That's going to be sick.
Yeah, we'll start doing R&D for video stuff, and hopefully by the end of this year, maybe beginning of next year, we'll have some video rocking. So you guys can see our dumbass faces and stupid shirts. And yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I've been working on.
Hey, that's important shit, dude.
It is. Yeah, for what we're doing, it is.
Yeah, 100%. The whole project is problem solving.
Literally the entirety of the project rides specifically on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the guitar is a huge part of it, but
for sure.
But
we got to record it.
It specifically rides on this.
We got to record that shit, or it's not a show. It's just practice.
It's just us hanging
alone.
out. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what have you been working on?
Boy, for the past couple weeks, I've been on a deep dive on one of my favorite bands from the olden days. But they're still alive and kicking.
Okay.
Which is fucking impressive.
Let's talk about it.
I'm going to play a riff off of their first album. Just kind of jumbled up. The song
we fucking go.
is called Slowly We Rot, and it's from their first album. Let me check the year on this. Because they came out with an album in 2023. Which is why I think it's so impressive.
Who?
1989 was their first album.
Who?
Obituary.
Obituary.
So here we go.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
This is Slowly We Rot.
Okay, let's hear what Heavy's got cooked up for us.
some riffage from their original album, their first album.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
That was fucking decent, dude.
Super sick riffs.
Yeah.
Super sick riffs.
Heavy. I like it.
They were fucking young.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were young. I mean, this story, it's a tale as old as time, dude. It's when you think of like a couple kids in a garage
Yeah.
getting together, and we're like, let's fucking play metal. And then now it's 2023, and they're still playing metal.
So the first album was in 91? Is that what you said?
89.
89, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's go into some history.
Yeah, so from 89 to
I found a
current.
ton of information on these guys, which was great because Entombed was kind of tricky.
Yeah.
The band was formed in Tampa, Florida in 1984.
Everything comes out of Florida, dude.
Florida metal rocks, dude.
Yeah. Fucking.
They were first called Executioner, but they changed the name because they thought it was a little too cliche.
Fair. I like it.
Executioner, you know.
Yeah, I get
There was other bands. They spelled it like X and then
Oh my
Executioner, you know.
Of course they did.
And they're like, nah, not do that. So it was pretty much John Tardy was the vocalist, Donald Tardy was the drummer, and Trevor Perez was the rhythm guitar. They're the only founding members that are still in the band. The band went through several changes over the years, kind of like Entombed,
Okay.
including some well-known guitarists.
Oh,
Well-known.
let's hear.
This is going to be wild. And I don't know if this is the norm for death metal or the surrounding areas. Because, I mean, like, Hayes from Primal Hominid also plays a guitar in another band named Arsonist,
Right.
right? So I'm
Right.
like, oh, maybe this is just normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alan West, American death metal guitarist, joined their band. He was a member of Massacre, right? Obituary, obviously. 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under
Okay.
is fronted by the guy who fronted Cannibal Corpse,
Yeah.
Chris Barnes.
Yeah.
You know,
That's big stuff.
Lowbrow, Corpse Rot, and Southwicked. So that was one of their guitarists. James Franklin Murphy was one of their guitarists, and he is known for his work in metal bands Cancer, Death,
That's where I know the name from.
and Testament.
Oh my god.
Big hitters, dude.
Fucking
Big hitters.
big names.
You're like, can you play baseball? Like, yeah, I was on the Yankees and the fucking Red Sox or what. That'd be obviously sacrilegious, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm not a big baseball guy, but that makes sense.
They also had Frank Watkins, a bass player. He played with Obituary for a long time, from 89 to 97, and then from 2003 until 2010. He was, at one point, a bass player for a Norwegian black metal band
Okay.
called Gorgoroth.
Gorgoroth.
Very popular.
Okay.
Very, very popular.
Yeah, I haven't heard them.
Huge black metal band.
Yeah.
We got Ralph Santola, an Italian-American heavy metal guitarist, and he played in a lot of bands as well, including Deicide, big one,
Yeah. That's already a
Eyewitness,
big one.
Death, because you know Death went through a lot of people.
Yeah, they
I don't
did.
know if we told you.
Yeah.
Millennium, Iced Earth, and the Sebastian Bach Band. And the current bassist is named Terry Butler, who performed with Inhuman Condition, 6 Feet Under, Massacre, and Death.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Fucking hitters.
These guys
dude.
bounced around, you know?
Jeez. Yeah, they
It's
were
pretty,
all over the
you
place.
know, it's pretty odd though, you know?
Yeah. It's all over the place, but it's also very much like the same core group that kind of seems like they're jumping around a lot, you know?
Yeah.
It's very
Same
interesting.
kind of
Yeah.
click, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, same. And it makes sense because, especially back then when it was like you couldn't just go on, you know, like Primal Homicide, Oklahoma Musicians Wanted, you know?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You just talk to the people you already know.
Just all word of mouth.
Try to find someone who needs a guitarist or this and that. You know, if you want to play music, if you know you weren't feeling your last band or whatever.
So when was the band initially founded? Like, when did they initially start?
I mean, technically, because the same three guys have been there the whole time, is 1984.
84.
Yeah.
Okay. So from 84 to now. That's 40 years?
And they dropped a record in 23. They're not, like, doing reruns.
That's 40 years.
Yeah, dude.
And how many members? So there's how many members from then to now? How many core members?
The three guys are still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So three guys have been doing this since.
Yeah, and I found
84.
interviews on the two brothers, the vocalist and the drummer.
Okay.
I found some interviews on that, which I took some notes on, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'll get into that in a second.
Okay.
The band had a 5-year hiatus just due to politics and just being exhausted. Like, these guys were young when they hit the road, and they were on the road forever. They literally grew up and became grown men on the road, you know?
That's tough.
So they just needed a break. They had to get real jobs because Roadrunner Records wasn't giving them the support they needed. I think we talked about Roadrunner at one point.
Yeah. Nate brought him up.
But in 2003, they reformed and they dropped Frozen in Time in 2005. This was the last album they dropped with Roadrunner, and it's quite possibly, it's definitely my second favorite album at a minimum, maybe the first. That album is the one with Redneck Stomp. I fucking love that riff.
Okay, yeah. I was playing that on accident today.
That one's fun.
That's so sick.
All their riffs just groove really hard.
Yeah.
None of them are, I mean, some of them are tough to get a hang of.
Play that Redneck Stomp riff.
Yeah.
I want to hear that again, dude. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Gosh, dude.
That's pretty much all that I've known. I never really looked at the tabs. I just kind of sounded it out just because it was one of those. I heard the riff and I was like, that's cool. Let me fucking sound it out real quick.
Yeah.
And I just been using it as a warm up for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Not really knowing it was Redneck Stomp, but not really like looking deep into it. I was like, this fucking shit sounds sick. There's no vocals in that song at all. And they use it to open pretty much every show.
It's so hard, dude.
Bro.
It's so hard. It goes all the way.
It's so tough,
very
dude.
sick,
It's such
yeah.
a tough riff. And it's
cool.
It's not that hard to play.
I mean,
But
yeah.
it's fucking sick.
Our rendition of it, who knows if it was actually 100% what they played. But
I couldn't tell you.
yeah, our rendition of it, it's very simple and it is lots of fun. Very groovy. You know, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's got a swing to it. All their
Yeah.
songs have a real swing to it.
Yeah.
So that was the last album they dropped with Roadrunner.
Okay.
They continued with a handful of record companies, including Candlelight and Relapse Records, and are still signed with Relapse as well as Gibtown Music Incorporated, a.k.a. Redneck Studios, which they founded and own.
I love that.
So they track their own stuff,
So-
and then they send it.
So not only did they've done it for 40 years now, they actually did it. Like, they did it to the point that they've got their own label and everything.
I'm not sure if it's their own label
studio,
because they're still signed with Relapse, but they have their own studio.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They have their own shit.
So cool.
They have their own gear and everything. But I do believe they send it to... Oh, I have it in my notes here. We'll get into that in a second.
Okay.
So I found an interview with John Tardy, the vocalist, and pretty much he said it was an old school start, garage jams with one guitar and a single snare drum.
Jesus.
That's fucking badass, dude.
That is as bare bones as it comes.
He said one guitar and a snare drum. We're going to make this work, dude.
That's all you need.
Yeah. They didn't do covers because no one was good enough, so they just started writing their own music from the start.
I love that.
From the jump, they were like, no, nobody's Eddie Van Halen in here, dude. We're just going to have to write something ourselves.
We fucking suck. Let's just start from scratch, huh?
And also,
that's cool.
It's not like they had like ultimate guitar and shit back then.
No.
So unless you like went to music school and shit,
yeah,
or you had somebody teaching you that knew about metal,
I'd be very interested to know like kind of the first things that they started picking up on guitar. You know,
it's got to be Smoke on the Water or something, dude.
Like where did they start? You know what I mean?
Fucking
come on the pod, boys.
Yeah, Obituary. If you ever want to be on the pod, you're more than welcome.
We got seats for you.
Shout out to Obituary.
Shout out.
And they did the road tough. They were hard body about it. John said he only recalls canceling one show because he was sick. Fucking one, dude.
Oh my gosh.
That's like those guys at the Ford factory. Like, I ain't called out in 20 years.
That is...
Never got hurt. I did, but I just showed up.
Just there.
Fucking hardcore.
That was Three Fingers Eddie, everybody.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Then I found an interview with Donald, or Don. He plays the drums. He plays a Yamaha drum set. He purposely slams the skins hard.
Okay.
But he has to pace himself for the entire set because he'll just get worn out and just can't breathe. You know what I mean?
He's doing it.
He's smacking the shit out of him.
He's putting it out
there. Yeah, he's smacking the shit out of him. And he purposely brings the volume up on the last 20% of the song by manually hitting them harder.
I love that so much.
Just to draw in the crowd. I'm like, dude, that's some fucking technique right there, you know? Yeah. That's fucking real showmanship, you know what I mean?
It's fucking Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
If you listen to the music, like, they weren't really interested in super speed blast beats, like, like they do. Obviously, he's a great drummer. He's awesome.
Right, yeah.
But they never really got off track. They didn't really get anything weird or funky. Like, if you listen to their albums... And I didn't listen to the entire discography because they have a fucking lot. The consistency, man, is just fucking awesome. Like, click any of them. Play any of them. You're going to know exactly who they are. Like, almost immediately.
So they weren't like, fuck. Who was the last band you did where they had, like, basically every album was different?
Entombed.
Yeah. So they weren't like Entombed where every single album, it was like a different genre, basically. Yeah.
No.
Wow.
I mean, they had, like, one-offs and stuff, you know?
Just released as, overall, like, EPs or whatever?
No, just, like, a song or two in an album. Really.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of wild, you know? But overall...
Isn't that exactly what we talked about, too?
Consistency.
While we were talking about Entombed?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, man, if you want to do something different, just kind of throw it in, you know? But that's insane that you can stay consistent like that for that long.
There's something to be said about it. Something to be said about it.
Also something to be said about the start.
Don pretty much said they just enjoy the groove and are comfortable in their own skin.
I love that.
You know? They're like, dude, we're Obituary. We're writing an Obituary album.
It's just, it's got to be because of how they started.
It has to be. It's like, dude.
Has to. Yeah. They weren't into really exploring into...
Go home with a girl you brought to the dance.
Yeah.
That's what got you there.
Yeah, that's
You know?
nuts. That's really impressive.
He said they understand what the fans want and they produce their style for Obituary. Like they are underneath one idea.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's so hard to come by, dude. That's so hard to come by.
Well, there's something almost poisonous about and addictive about like new ideas. I fall prey to it a lot.
Yeah, we
you know
all
what
do.
I mean?
We all do.
But to avoid that and be like, nah, dude, this is Obituary. We do Obituary stuff over here.
Yeah.
You know? And because they've had multiple lead guitarists, a lot of the solos are vastly different, you know?
Yeah.
Like I could tell when the guy that played in Death was playing a solo. I'm like, oh, that's definitely you. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I see that style. I see that. I see the chops. I see the line that you're driving right there. You know what I mean?
That's also another thing to be said about the fluctuation of members kind of brings in the uniqueness of the songs, you know?
Yeah.
That brings in the variety. Like, it's still an Obituary song, but the variety is within the slight changes in members and their taste. It's their rendition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice. It's cool.
So, yeah, exactly. So, you're like, I want to pull a solo here. I'm like, it's okay, but you're going to solo over an Obituary riff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You solo over Obituary.
Yeah, you know, so making it an Obituary solo. And honestly, I was attempting to learn a solo part here and there. And I don't know. Just didn't really feel like it.
Yeah.
They got some good solos in there, don't get me wrong. But, dude.
It's just not the heart of it,
The riffs.
Yeah.
The rhythm riffs.
That's cool.
Is the Obituary part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're always saying in the interviews, you're saying like less is more when it comes to their mid-tempo groove. It's not slow. It's not like doom metal, you know, but it's not speed metal either, you know. It's not like Death is insanely fast.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like that. It's their fucking... It's just fucking... It's like... If you take anybody's dream truck, right?
Okay.
Is it going to be the brand new King Ranch? Maybe. But, dude, when an old fucking C10 rolls by, you're like, fuck, dude. Ain't nothing in there but a horn and a shifter, bitch. You know?
Everybody turns their head.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
This dude's got one gauge, a speed, and that's it, you know?
Yeah.
That shit is fucking sick. It's like people like the simplicity, and it just stuck. And, like...
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's not one of those things where it's like, wow, that riff is so impressively complicated. It's one of those things where it's like, this is a well-written riff.
Yeah.
There's nothing crazy, flashy, no add-ins, just good, solid work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I like Obituary. So in the song War, there's a clean part.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing, dude. What's so civil about War anyway?
Come on.
Sorry. There's a clean part.
Okay.
They recorded it by putting a microphone close to an unplugged electric guitar.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, dude. And you know how we have, some people, they, live far away from each other, so they're sending each other clips and tracks and
Yeah.
and click tracks and this and that, or texting about ideas and stuff. To this day, they all get in a room and write. They don't do the FaceTimey. They don't do any of that shit.
Something to be
They
said
fucking
about
do
that.
it old school, dude.
Yeah.
They don't do the file sharing. They keep it old school. They keep it OG. They keep it Obituary.
I mean, these guys are in their 60s
Probably.
or close to it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then They track everything by themselves, and then they send it to their engineer in New York. This is where shit gets fucking wild. They recorded their first 6 albums with no click track.
What?
With no metronome.
I guess that's what you get from a band that started with only a snare in a garage.
Yeah, dude.
God dang, dude.
6 fucking albums with no click track. They do use a click now. Some songs they still don't. Some songs are like no.
This just
Which is
the click track is the song.
it's gotta be like, because with like sound engineers and like audio engineers and everything, it's a lot easier to adjust everything.
Yeah.
They don't want any of that shit. They don't want to fucking record a song, dude.
Hang on. Maybe that's why they had to get their own fucking studio. Because every studio they went in, the guy was like, I can't fucking do this.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't give a fuck. You're
Like,
doing it or we're doing it
We're
ourselves.
fucking out. Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm not doing it.
That's pretty sick.
Well,
isn't it?
we're doing it ourselves. That's nuts, dude. That's funny.
So here's just some notes. Just me listening to a couple of their albums. 1989, Slowly We Rot. It's just badass old school metal. Like when you listen to it, you're like, oh, this is exactly, like it encapsulates it exactly. You know what I mean? Same from Back from the Dead, 1997. By the Light has a really sick intro riff. Inked in Blood is probably my favorite album.
Okay.
Is probably my favorite album.
Do you know any riffs off of it or no?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got so many bangers on it, dude. It's got so many bangers on it. It was funded by a $10,000 crowdfunding donation to try and release the album independently. That's sick.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's sick as fuck.
God
In
dang.
2014.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's such a sick album. I love it. But it's still got the classic Obituary riffs. Back on Top has a really nasty solo. Visions in My Head, which is my favorite Obituary song, is on that.
Yeah.
It's fucking badass. And Within a Dying Breed has a fucking sick riff too. I mean, it's hard to pick. Because every song you turn on, you're like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. This is fucking groovy as shit.
That's what you get out of a band that's consistent like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to their newest release in 2023, Dying of Everything. Classic Obituary, dude.
No change.
Dude. The song War, that's the one where they held the microphone up to the electric guitar that was unplugged.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's sick as fuck. And the song Be Warned has a very good, slow and heavy riff.
I hope they do that song live on stage the exact same way. The War. They just fucking.
I don't think they can. Well, I mean, they
come up to a
could.
clean part. Some fucking
Somebody holds it right to the
mic jockey
the
runs out there and
vocalist.
just
The vocalist just flips around real quick and fucking holds it right to
rips
the
the mic
fucking
out of his
shit.
stand and holds it up to the guitar. That'd
Yeah.
be so fun. I would laugh so hard if I watched that live.
That'd be fucking. Dude, I'd scream my face off.
I'd
Dude.
be so excited. I'd be pumped.
I'd be like, yeah, he's doing the fucking thing.
And everybody else would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, there's just something to be said about just good work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't listen to every single album. I find that if I'm like doing something else and putting something on, I'm not really like digging into it, you know? And they have a lot of fucking albums.
Yeah.
They have like 17 hours of music. So,
Nearly as much as Bobby's tip.
yeah. Almost that much. But as far as I can tell, I didn't hear a single track where I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is
Yeah.
this bullshit?
What are you doing? You know,
Yeah,
like there
yeah.
wasn't a single one where I'm like, hey,
Knock
what
it
are you
off.
doing? You know what I mean? But I'm really happy that I got to dig into the history of these guys because I mean, it was just so surprising.
Yeah.
One guitar and a snare. Fucking
on,
badass.
dude.
The three guys, the Tardy brothers and the Perez, they all grew up in like on the same block in a cul-de-sac.
Go get your fucking friends right now and sit in your garage and make an album.
Fucking sit there. Don't worry about gear, nothing. All you need is one guitar and a snare drum, apparently.
I don't know what guitar he started on. It's probably a fucking Squire Strat.
I couldn't tell you.
It probably was a Squire Strat.
I mean, maybe. Possibility.
If all they had is a fucking one singular snare, they had a Squire Strat, dude. We'll never know until they come on this podcast.
That'd be so fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. See that spot where we've had like 14 shits on the carpet? I would add another one.
Oh, dude, I'd shit my fucking pants, dude. They show me like, hey, good news. We don't know how to do a click track.
God.
Hey, good news. We don't do too many takes around here.
Yeah.
Hey, good news. We don't really.
Honestly, how much different is the origin of this? It started with fucking. I guess it's barely different, really. It was a fucking laptop and two guitars.
A microphone.
Oh, and a microphone. Yeah.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't even use that for our fucking voices either.
Yeah, no.
It was.
We had to prioritize the guitars.
That's what I'm saying, dude. The origins, man. The origin stories. They're fun to dig into.
Well, I got one more riff that I want to play from my favorite song. I'm probably going to bomb this one up a little bit.
Okay.
But this is Visions in My Head. If you haven't heard the song, you've got to check it out. It's fucking amazing.
Okay.
Here we go. That's it.
I liked it.
Biffed a little bit. Doesn't it make you want to turn the fucking amp up louder though, dude?
Yeah, kind of a lot.
Every time, dude.
No, I love the
especially
riffing
the fucking heavy part where the that heavy
hard to
is
beat, dude.
no fret. Bottom 2 or 3 strings, no fret. They just that's fucking heavy ass shit, dude.
God, man.
That's heavy ass shit.
Hard to beat. Oh, I forgot. Did you want me to play a click track while you played that? Or?
Nah, I don't even need it, dude.
Oh, okay.
You just got to feel the groove, dude.
I see.
But yeah, shout out to Obituary. I fucking love you guys. They made so much good music, and they're still making music.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Can't say that for a lot of bands.
No, it's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah.
From 84, I mean, I'm sure there's bands that are still touring and everything from '84. I'm not saying that's impossible.
How long's Metallica been doing it?
Oh, fucking long time, dude.
Yeah.
I could
I would
tell you off
assume
the
that
top
long.
of my head.
I would assume that long. It's very rare, few far in between.
Let me give it a goog, actually.
For a
Probably something we should know.
Are they? I guess were they on the radio a lot?
I'm not sure if this is true, but I heard that that they were locked inside a garage, forcing themselves to write an album, and someone took a demo tape from the garage and took it to the radio station, and they were famous when they came out of the garage. I'm not sure if that's true, though. Don't quote me on that.
Sounds like a wild ass story. Sounds like something that doesn't play to
81.
what Click Track would say.
Metallica's from 81.
Yeah, that's few and far in between, dude. Few and far
Iron
in between.
Maiden from 75. Megadeth from 83. Yeah, so there's some of them.
Not a
But
lot,
it's
dude.
like Obituary has done great in their career. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But, like, they had to get real jobs. Like, there was a point
It's not like
where they had to get real jobs in the middle of their careers.
It's not like Metallica didn't have to do that, you know?
Yeah, they never, like, I don't know this for a fact, but it wasn't like Obituary hit the radio and just got
Yeah.
platinum or anything.
Yeah.
Which I'm not saying they don't deserve that, but
Absolutely.
that would probably help you keep going until 2025. You know what I
That's
mean?
nuts to have the drive without that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying, man. I was literally thinking the same thing. Just couldn't find the words.
It's fucking impressive, dude.
It's nuts. It gives me a lot of motivation.
Yeah, I mean,
Really.
shit, fucking, we're talking about them. I listen to them all the fucking time, dude. They've
Yeah.
written some legendary shit.
Yeah.
Where as soon as, like, if you're a metalhead and you hear Redneck Stomp, I mean, we were in here the other day off the air, and I was just warming up playing that, and one of the guys from Primal was like, "Oh, hell yeah." I'm like, yeah, this fucking riff is God, dude. You know what I'm saying? This riff is bad fucking ass. It deserves more.
It does.
Obituary deserves more. But,
It's all good. They're still doing
they're
their thing,
still
man.
doing it, bro.
That's nuts.
I know for a fact if they show up here, I'm fucking leaving work.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Same guys. Same three guys
I'm so impressed
from the
with that,
cul-de-sac in Florida.
dude. That makes me that gives me a lot of motivation, you know.
And how cool would it be to live in Tampa? And be like, hey, we got a track we want to record. And you got the fucking Obituary being like, yeah,
Sure.
give us a couple $100. Fucking record your shit. And you get to,
We don't know how to do a click track, but yeah.
you get to talk. You get to talk to those guys, like all the
outta
fucking
here, dude.
wisdom and all the stories they have.
Get out of here.
Fucking real deal road veterans. That's sick as shit, dude.
Man,
Shout out Obituary.
shout out.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I'm trying to think of if I know any other riffs from him. I don't think so off the top of my head.
you had some good ones there.
Visions in My Head is such a great song. War is such a great song.
Yeah.
Chopped in Half is such a great song. Slowly We Rot, the first one that I played, I was like, holy shit.
Can you play the clean part from War?
No, I don't know how to play that song at all.
Okay.
No.
Maybe
It's,
another time we'll just hold the mic up to the guitar and
it's I don't know, it's just like a chord that he thumps a couple times. It's like some sort of something. I'd have to hear it to try to track it down.
yeah.
But that's literally, it's what it, when I heard it, I was like, oh, that's sick that they took the gain off everything. And then when he said that, I was like, no fucking way, dude. No amp at all. You know?
It's nuts. So
That
cool.
is so metal, they play without an amp.
See, that just goes to show you right there. Your fucking 5150 doesn't make you metal. You make yourself metal.
Dude. And that's, and you can quote that.
Quote
Bitch.
that.
You can quote that, bitch. Hell yeah.
It's awesome.
What else we got on the sketty?
Well, let's bring back the OG segment. What is up with Offer Up?
What's up with Offer Up?
Yeah.
Are you doing Oklahoma City?
Yeah, I like to stay local. I can. You know what? Hang on.
I'll stay local. Branch out to like
I'll branch out somewhere. I
Texas or Wichita
got it.
or
Yeah,
something.
I got it.
Or Tulsa, maybe. I don't know. Let me see what I can find here real quick. Right off the fucking top of my fucking head, dude. So you know it's real.
Yeah, this is us looking immediate. Like
The
right now,
deals
we're
are
looking.
real. The deals are real. Electric guitar. Oh damn! Someone's selling a PRS. It's like $850 though.
Whoa, man.
Yeah. Everybody's got a real hard on for those things. They play great. But
Man,
you pay great,
here's the
but
fucking.
they play great.
Here's the deal. Fucking, you want to be Obituary for $250? Go pick up this Fender. It's not a Fender. It's a Squire Strat. Fucking black with the little marble black and white pick guard. It's got a strap, a little tiny tuner, couple picks, couple chords, and a little Fender. Looks like 10-watt amp. For $250 in Augusta, Kansas.
Oh.
That's literally just where you start. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, here it is right here for you fucking slam metal guys.
Oh.
Or anybody else who likes to play a 7-string. You got a Geo Ibanez 7-string with a PV Viper 12-inch.
PV.
The PV Viper seems like, just looking at it, it seems like PV's answer to the Line 6 Spider 3.
Oh, yeah?
It's got a screen, a little screen on it and shit. But back to this Ibanez, it's a fucking 24 frets, teal blue metallic with maple neck and fretboard.
Oh, man. Let's see a picture.
Hardtail here.
Dude,
It's not bad.
come on.
Oh, and it's for $300 for the guitar and the amp.
$300, dude.
And Shawnee, someone come and get it.
But this is one that we don't see a lot, or don't talk about a lot either. Washburn.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
This one looks kind of clean. Washburn Nuno Betancourt N2. I don't really know much about the Washburn guitars, other than they do tend to look kind of sick. This one's like a little, it's like a cherry red wood grain guitar. It's got dual humbuckers. It's got the little fucking,
What shape is it?
it's like a Super Strat, single knob. I'm assuming just a volume knob and a switch for the pickups.
Hell yeah.
The most basic it can get. But this thing looks pretty sick.
For how much?
$550.
That's not bad.
Not terrible. You know?
You said Nuno Betancourt?
No. Nuno Betancourt N2. I don't know anything about this other than it looks really sick. Looks really clean. Oh my god.
Oh, he's the lead guitarist for the rock band Extreme.
It's a really sick guitar.
Yeah, he's
Man.
fucking legendary.
That is absolutely a guitar to show off right there, you know?
Yeah, this guy's a guitar hero, Portuguese American.
22 frets on the board. You could play Gojira.
Wait, what? Nuno Betancourt played with Rihanna.
What?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Last Girl on Earth tour in 2010, Loud tour in 2011, and Diamonds in 2013. And her Super Bowl halftime show in 2023. This guy fucking rocks. And that's his signature for $500?
$550.
It probably plays like a fucking dream, dude.
It's got the fucking
Washburn, baby.
it's got a serial number on the back and everything.
Hell yeah.
It says handcrafted since 1876. What the fuck?
Washburn?
Yeah. It says it on the fucking plate on the back with the serial number.
Wow, that looks expensive.
I might need to learn some stuff about
Washburn's
Washburn.
tricky, man.
That's
Because, I mean,
nuts.
Dime was with Washburn for a while.
Yeah, got the Grover tuners. Man, this thing is sick.
Is it Grover tuners?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This thing is so sick.
$500?
I'm buying that. That's insane.
This is pretty nice, dude.
That's insane.
All the Washburns I've tried to play fucking great.
Dude, the wood grain on this looks beautiful. I don't know if you can
It's
see
that
that.
stained red, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit looks good as
It looks
fuck.
amazing.
Is it Floyd? Is that a Floyd Rose?
No. It's got the fucking, the little fender.
The Fender tremolo bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got a tremolo, but yeah, if you know someone who's not scared of that thing, put a Floyd Rose on it.
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be sick.
Do a Floyd on that bit.
Fresh strings, cleaned up, tested, and ready to rock. I love that. Korean made. Yeah, I don't know enough about Washburn. I might need to learn a little bit and maybe see if I can get my hands on one because it's pretty sick, man.
I'm trying to make sure I'm not picking something that I already talked about.
Yeah.
I talked about that one already.
I mean,
if you talk about that one,
if you already did talk about it, then that just means it's a real good guitar. And talk about it.
that fucking the Squire Contemporary Telecaster is the white, the Stormtrooper is still up here for $300.
What are you guys doing? Go
Shit
buy
hurts
that
my
fucking
eyes,
guitar.
dude. It's fucking awesome.
Go buy it.
I want to buy it.
What are you guys doing?
I want to buy it. What else we got here? What is this? Oh, shit. Oh, what? For $200, you can get an Ibanez Super Strat 6-string, which they don't have any information on this whatsoever. Yeah, that's an Ibanez. It's a blue Ibanez Super Strat.
Ooh.
Dual humbuckers. It looks like it has the Fender tremolo bridge on it.
Yeah.
And it comes with this Fender amp that looks like it's a precursor to the Mustang.
What is it?
It doesn't say anything.
Let me see it. That looks like the GT.
There's no screen on it, but there's
Yeah, it
a
looks like the GT.
list with a bunch of... Yeah.
Really cool.
$200.
Go get that. What are you doing?
Fucking hell,
Stop
dude. That
fucking around.
Ibanez
You
looks
people
sick as
fucking
shit.
suck. Go get that thing right now. You need it.
A
make you
Mustang 1. That's what it's called.
good. Wow, that's cool. It's really cool.
Damn, man.
I'd like to mess around with that.
That looks cool.
I found a Ibanez with a Floyd Rose on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They call it a Silver Wave.
What? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's really cool. They call it a Silver Wave Ibanez. Thing is sick.
How much is that?
$400.
That looks like a high-end Ibanez.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Got the nice, was that like maple wood or whatever? On
Oh,
the
yeah.
backside. It's really clean looking. Thing looks
Ooh.
awesome. Gosh dang.
What kind of tuners?
Made in Indonesia. No, there's no brand on it. I'd assume it's just something from the factory.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know much about Ibanez stuff. So I don't know, like, if Indonesia had decent guitars for Ibanez, you know? But
I'm really starting to wonder if it's not necessarily the country, but the specifications that they require that
thing is-
country to make.
razor thin.
Oh, fuck. That thing is thin as shit.
Yeah. I'm super interested in that. I mean,
That's
nuts.
interesting. I like the wood grain stained black.
Yeah, it's really
That shit
nice.
looks fucking
It's like
sick.
black and gray.
Yeah.
Black and silver. Yeah. It's really cool. Anyway, that's what's up with Offer Up.
What's up with Offer Up? You can do it. Anybody can do it. Go and get yourself a guitar and an amp for $200, or maybe spend a little more and get an even cooler one. You never know what you're gonna find out there.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, people are selling some shit,
Yeah.
and you should go get one.
Absolutely.
And if you don't know how to work on a guitar, you can always take it to your local guitar shop if none of your buddies know how to work on it and get that shit fucking hot rodded out, and then it's a badass guitar.
Absolutely. We hope to have a couple things out. So, if you guys are interested on learning how to work on a certain piece of a certain type of guitar or whatever, let us know. Because, who knows? Maybe I'll make a video about it and show you.
Brain's doing some work back in his little brain cave.
Who knows?
And we're all excited for it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hell yeah. Pause the show. I got to piss.
All right, piss boy.
And we're back. So,
How was your piss?
it was nice and warm, baby.
Good. Love to hear it.
So, you got a little baby running around now.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually running.
He's sprinting, in fact.
Running around, yeah.
Looking for nuts. Just trying to fucking punch him.
Speaking of nuts, has he caught you and the old lady having sex yet?
No.
Not quite? It's going to happen.
Okay.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because I found this video of this kid that caught their fucking parents fucking.
Oh, no.
Roll the tape.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Roll the tape.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Look at
No.
this kid.
I'll be having it.
Oh,
Who be
no.
having it? That might be the movie we be watching sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Y'all don't have a TV in y'all.
He tracking
My
him down.
TV on my computer though.
No.
No.
That's gonna be your kid, bro. How would you respond to this situation?
All right, I got two options. Okay.
Yeah, let's hear him.
First of all, it depends on how this kid's been acting. Okay. If he's acting a little bit out of pocket,
That seemed pretty out of pocket, dude.
if he's acting a little bit like he needs a talking to, you know,
Yeah.
like I fucked your mom, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh, dude. How the fuck do you think you got here, you little bitch?
Okay.
What's option 2?
Option 2. I tell him that rent's $350 a month.
Ooh, no.
Okay.
You gonna act like a man?
You wanna act like a man? You wanna talk about this? $350 a month. We got dishes need done. We got trash need take out. I got a lawn needs mowed. I live on 15 acres, y'all,
Yeah.
and I got a push mower.
And when you're out there, guess what I'm gonna be doing?
I'm be fucking your mom.
Dropping the hammer. I hope you don't get thirsty.
Be making you a little brother.
That kid said no.
Oh God, dude.
Oh man.
You got kids. You ever been caught?
No.
Don't think so.
No. Well, I mean, we're separated, so there's that.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
Divorce kind of helps you from not getting caught having sex with their mom.
yeah. Yeah.
Not that I recommend divorce, but yeah. No, I ain't been caught.
Heard it here first. Best way to not get caught, get divorced.
Get divorced. Hold up. I've been caught by other people's kids.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But not like, okay, that sounds kind of perverted. But they didn't open the door or nothing. But we were going after it and like, bum, 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 Mom! I'm like, God, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. You know? That was kind of wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's funny.
Other news, Whitechapel released a new single.
Okay.
That shit's fucking sick. What else? Paleface dropped a new album. And it's pretty good. I thought it was interesting that a lot of the tracks weren't nearly as aggressive as Paleface is known to be. But still very artistic.
It was a really good album. I listened to it.
You know,
I liked it.
You know who fucking dropped a new single?
Who?
King Diamond.
What? Really?
He's old as fuck, dude.
Good?
It was King Diamond.
Okay.
Yeah. Never been like a huge fan, but I mean, he is legendary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought that was crazy. I was perusing the interwebs. I'm like, King Diamond. I was like, what the fuck is this? Sure enough.
When was the last time he dropped something? Prior.
Let me check. Let me check the old Spotify real quick.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I'm curious, you know? I wonder.
King Diamond.
I think it's really interesting when someone just doesn't drop something for years and years. Who was it that just kind of came out of nowhere with something recently? There was someone that dropped an album after not dropping anything for like 15 years or something.
So his last one was Songs for the Dead 2019. That's a live album.
Okay.
His new song Spider Lily he just dropped. And before that was 2014 Dreams of a Horror, an album.
Oh, so decent
gap.
time, yeah.
Let's see his first album. 1986. He's doing it, man.
Been doing it.
He's doing it hard.
That's wild.
Pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, that's cool. It's really neat to watch someone kind of, reemerge a little.
Yeah, just keep going. You know?
Yeah. I'm sure he's been doing it the whole time, but to come out with something brand new after a
What do you think about
that?
like pacing? Like pacing your albums out. A couple years at a time.
Yeah, I don't know that I really have a huge opinion on it, because I think it just kind of happens when it happens, I think if you have stuff out that's good enough, it doesn't really like if there's not a need for something new to come out, then it doesn't need to come out.
Yeah.
Well,
The way I kind of look at it is like you don't want turkey after Thanksgiving meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get hungry first.
Yeah,
you want
to let something sink in. I think if I have anything to particularly say about pacing, I don't think it's a good idea to be dropping something, 3 to 6 months after you just got done releasing an entire album.
I feel like it wouldn't let people have time to absorb.
Yeah, I think a good year. Now that's not to say singles. Singles are a little different. You drop a single every few months.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's different.
That's one song versus 12.
That allows. That almost allows like a build up.
Yeah.
Or even like an EP and then a single here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think singles are its own category.
For sure.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't compare a single to an album.
Yeah.
No, that's not fair at all.
No, because I think those can just kind of come out whenever, and everybody's going to be excited about it.
I think so.
Yeah, your whole fan base.
So Kid Rock's going on tour 2025.
Okay.
He's only going to states that voted for Trump.
Shut the fuck up. That's so funny.
He's only going to red states.
Good for him.
Dude, the comments on that article, holy smokes,
That's
dude. They were
hilarious.
on fire. They're like, good, we don't fucking like you anyway. You suck.
Yeah.
Or people are like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. That makes me laugh, dude.
I thought that was pretty funny.
That's sticking to some guns. I bet he's not fucking bringing a case of Bud Light with him either.
I think he drinks Bud Light now, buddy.
I think he made it up, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
put
think
that
they
one to rest.
I think they buried the hatchet on that one.
Yeah. They buried the proverbial $10,000 or whatever.
I don't know what happened, dude. But they buried the hatchet
you
somehow.
do. Yeah, you do. You fucking know what happened. Boy got paid.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I ain't judging nobody.
This is America.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
You know wrong
Get
with that.
yours where you get yours,
You know? Listen, someone fucked me over.
And then pay me a bunch of money.
I'm like, you a good guy.
You're fine, dude. It's all good.
Yeah,
I never really hated you anyway.
Yeah, you
know
good
what I
in
mean?
my eyes.
Yeah, we're good.
Shit. Speaking of Trump, what do you think about that Cybertruck explosion?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
Nope.
Holy shit. This is kind of old news now, but
Tell me about it. I don't listen to no news.
All right, well, here you go, dude. Some Army veteran drove a Cybertruck full of fireworks and gasoline right up next to Trump Tower, shot himself in the head, and then the truck exploded. But it didn't hurt anybody because the explosion just kind of came out up straight from the bed. It didn't blow the sides off the truck or anything.
Right, because it's a fucking Cybertruck.
Yeah, dude.
God, good job,
I mean, the whole
CIA.
thing lit
Try harder, CIA.
Dude.
I mean, nothing.
Hey, there's a lot going on that one. There's a lot of talk on 4chan, I think.
I'll
tell you that.
guarantee it, dude.
There's a lot of talk on Reddit about that shit.
They got fucking tired of putting bombs in cigars, so they put it in a Cybertruck.
Yeah, but at least a cigar will, like, explode.
Yeah.
Dude, the tailgate just went down. It didn't even blow the tailgate off.
They're like, if we give a cigar to Trump, it's not happening. We got to try something different.
I don't think. I think he's probably going to be keeping his head low after, I don't know, fucking 2 times getting shot at.
I think he's good.
And then
he's chilling.
somebody tried to blow his tower up with a Cybertruck full of fireworks and shit. Dude, if you watch the video, it's just a big gasoline ball of fire that blows up right out of the bed.
Yeah.
Because it's got that weird bed cover, you know?
Yeah.
It blows up right out of that. The tailgate just opens and falls down. The sides are completely fine. And it's like a gasoline fireball and then like red firework. Like, I'm like,
does it self-drive with a dead guy in the front seat to the nearest service center? Because the tailgate malfunction?
It wasn't driving after that. But if a car can drive itself and you want to frame somebody, that'd be a good way to do it. It was like, hey, take me to the Trump Tower. Bang! It just drives itself over there. But my thing is like, what do you think this is? Fucking some Wile E. Coyote shit with fireworks and cans of gasoline.
So dumb.
You know what I mean? Fucking fireworks.
Good job, dude.
You
Good
know
job.
what I'm saying?
We're proud of you.
Damn, dude. You fucking take some notes from fucking Timothy McVeigh or something, dude. You need to study.
Oh my God.
Do you remember the Volkswagen commercial about that?
No.
It was such a funny fucking. There was a terrorist in a Volkswagen that was going to do a car bombing on it looked like a Starbucks. This was, I don't know if it was a Super Bowl commercial, but it was running on the TV for a while. And the guy pulls up and he's like, Allahu Akbar, pushes the button and the camera goes from the outside of the car and you can just see like it just pops inside the car. It doesn't break any of the windows. It just, all the windows turn black. That was it. Dude. It was like Volkswagen. Like, damn, dude.
Oh, that's tough, dude.
Man, that would be, if it wasn't so, that would be such a good Tesla truck commercial. It didn't fucking hurt anybody. Yeah.
That's a little insane.
It's fucking wild. I'll tell you what did hurt people was the New Orleans terror attack. I'm assuming you don't know about that either.
I heard a little bit about that one.
Yeah, some dude just ran a bunch of people over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad.
That's not that funny.
No, that was not really funny.
No. Rest in peace to those people.
Yeah, seriously.
And it was another Army veteran.
Something's in the water, man.
I don't know if these Army veterans are Army veterans. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I'm a little suspicious, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, look what they did to JFK. He was supposed to be a Marine or something, you know? I know a lot of veterans. We don't give a fuck what happens on the TV, bro.
I think it's a really easy cover-up.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, PTSD got him. You know?
He thought he was back in Afghanistan. Come on.
So he ran over people with Mardi Gras. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
I mean, I get, PTSD is a real thing, right? And yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, you know what happens? We
Snaps
beat
people.
the fuck out of our women. We don't run people over. We don't do bad things.
Shut the fuck. off, dude. You can't say we beat the fuck out of our women and then say we don't do bad things. Oh my god. Where are we? What is this? I don't understand.
This is guitar practice, dude.
Got it. Heard. Understood. That makes total sense.
All right,
now.
dude, fine. My next topic will be a guitar topic.
Okay.
Go to clip 1.
Oh, good God.
This is-
Who shoved a guitar up what?
Oh, dude, no, it's nothing like that. I mean, honestly, that might probably be better, but go ahead and roll the tape, buddy. It's going to be fine.
Get a close-up, get a close-up, get a close-up of the case, the guitar.
This is DJ
And
Khaled.
a special note from the Marley family. Shout out to the Marley. Melissa, can you read this for me? Can you read this to the world, please?
Okay. DJ Khaled, we're excited to share this new guitar with you. As someone who has an appreciation for Bob Marley's life and music, we want you to be one of the first to play the Gilded 20 Marley, based on Bob's at-home songwriting guitar from 56 Hope Road.
It's a nice
This
looking
guitar
acoustic,
inspired
right?
songs
It's really
that
nice.
help unite the world, and we hope it gives you inspiration as well.
Oh my God. Come on, brother. Dude. You know fucking everybody in the music industry, and you couldn't ask a single person to teach you a fucking G chord? Are you shitting me? You couldn't be like, hey, Post,
We the best music, bro.
come hang out with me for like 4 seconds and tell me where to put my fingers on this guitar to make a G chord.
What do you think Bob Marley thinks about DJ Khaled slamming that acoustic guitar to pieces? Makes me want to practice, dude.
This should make him want to practice.
Doesn't it inspire you, bro?
No. Not at all. Are you shitting me?
Come on,
I want
dude.
to stop listening to his music. That's
All he does is
insane.
win, win, win no matter what, dude.
Not that fucking time. He lost. God damn, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if this is AI deepfake, but I thought it was really funny. It could be real. Who the fuck knows?
I have no idea. I hope it's AI deepfake.
Shout out to, what does that say? Guitar Act Daily. What does that say?
I can't read that.
Let me look.
Guitar ACST Daily.
Well, whoever you are, shout out.
I hope it's
Is this
an
a real
AI.
video?
I hope it's an AI video.
I hope it's an AI video.
Because, Jesus.
I don't like slamming to people, but I thought that was funny as shit.
That was fucking stupid, dude. What the fuck?
Bam.
He didn't play anything, dude. He just opened and closed his fret hand and just slammed on the strings with his
Did you
strumming
hear
hand.
like the high E go?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was rough.
Literally, my kid plays guitar like this.
Yeah.
My
No, my son's better than that.
my 1-year-old walks up to me while I'm playing and he'll just grab the strings and try and riff them off of the guitar, and it sounds just like that.
Yeah.
And you know what I do? I give his hand a little swat. And I
Yeah.
say, quit touching my fucking
Hey,
guitar.
don't suck, you little bitch. No, you don't say that.
Sometimes.
Oh.
His wife should have said that to him. She should have just walked over and swatted his hand off the fucking guitar and been like, hey.
I said, DJ, we're
Don't
not
touch.
doing this anymore.
Don't fucking touch that thing.
We're not
Stop.
doing this shit. I'm sick of this shit.
I bet if he gives it to
You're
his wife, she
embarrassing
can play
me.
a fucking G chord.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Bob Marley.
R.I.P.
Fucking legend. Did you think he was trying to play Redemption song?
Sounded more like Buffalo Soldier.
Yeah, probably.
I could hear it.
DJ Khaled, listen. Come on the
Redemption
podcast, bro.
song.
We'll fucking show you how to do that shit.
Come on, bro.
We'll show you how to do that shit,
You
man.
need somebody. You can't be putting shit out like that, dude. That's a
I
fucking
mean, he
awesome
can do whatever
guitar.
he wants. He already made it, dude.
I guess. Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to learn guitar,
Also, show a little bit of respect to the fucking industry. Just a little bit, dog. I don't give a fuck who made you or where you're at. Like, show a little bit of respect towards it. Like, that's a Legends guitar. If this is all real, and the Marley family sent you a special guitar that they made for Bob Marley, and then you did some dumb shit like that, that's fucking...
their eyes are going to be red, but it won't be from ganja, man.
That's out of pocket, dude. Come hang out with Guitar Practice. Go hang out
So
with
would you
fucking
consider
anybody.
DJ Khaled in that video being a real bad man?
What do you got next, bro? What's next?
My bad, dog. All right. Did I talk about the record store that I went to on this pod already?
Yeah, you talked about it once. Yeah.
I can't wait to go back.
Shout out again.
I'm fiending for it.
What were
Guest
they
Room
called?
Records, Oklahoma City.
Guest room?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go
Man.
check them out. I'll probably go there with you one day.
We should fucking swing by.
Yeah, let's go check them out.
This weekend?
Possibly.
I'm fucking... I need to add another CD to my collection, dude.
You know, maybe one day I'll talk about my record collection. 'Cause
You
I do
have a
it.
bunch?
Yeah, I probably got like 40.
I have no idea. I thought you had just Lamb of God.
No, I have that lamp. That's the newest one.
Fuck, man.
I don't really have a lot of metal, though. Because you know, when I think of... I don't know. It's a mental thing. When I think of records, I really don't think of metal. I think of more like...
I feel you,
like
though.
old country and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So I have a lot of that. I have some
You're
blues.
the first thing that I thought of. I bet country sounds good as fuck
Sounds
on
great.
a record.
Sounds really old school. Sounds really cool.
Now to drink you off my mind.
You know what I like? I have a few Christmas albums also. So like around
Yeah.
Christmas time, we're all sitting around.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, I'll throw an actual record on and let it just spin for a while.
That's sick.
Sit there, drink spiked eggnog, be fucking hammered, yell at everybody for no reason.
Hey, listen to this. No, the next song is great.
And then it just stops because I got to flip it.
Oh, God. You just fall into it. The record just snaps in half. God damn it.
Yeah, I got a decent amount of records. Maybe I'll bring a couple. Maybe. one day.
Yeah, dude. Let's see.
I had a decent CD collection, but I ended up, you know, believe it or not, I gave the entirety of it away.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking to who and where are they now?
My father-in-law, because he wanted CDs to play in his truck while he drove. So.
Next time, tell him no.
Oh, God. You don't even have a CD player in your truck.
It's the base model, man. Come on, dude. I got an aux cord, a radio.
I love it.
Yeah. Hey, do people still listen to Sirius XM?
You know, I forget that exists all the time.
Satellite radio. Radio from the sky.
I forget it exists.
Like
man.
radio used to come from the ground.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
there's that.
Like, what problem did that solve? Oh, it went around the FCC. That's because you can hear bad words on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It went around the
XM radio.
FCC, and it also is. It's like streaming, kind of. You know, where the Sirius XM channels are just kind of everywhere. Because they're
Oh,
satellite.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, what was that, iHeart Radio?
Yeah. Very similar.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the thing with Sirius was you could literally just listen to the same channel when you wouldn't have radio signal or whatever, when you're driving cross country or whatever. You could be
Yeah.
listening to one channel from California to New York.
Okay, I feel that.
It's neat. It's a cool concept.
They had a lot of good
everything.
metal on there.
Yeah, they
You
did.
remember the Liquid Metal?
They did. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I never purchased a Sirius XM subscription ever.
Yeah.
But
No,
every
me
rental
neither.
car I've ever been in, I've definitely popped it on because been too lazy to pair the phone. And
I feel that. Sometimes I'm too lazy to plug the aux cord in, so I just listen to the regular radio.
sometimes I
Yeah.
do.
It's good sparingly because they play the same 9 songs over and over. You know,
I don't do it for long.
I didn't know. You can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
yeah.
I think it's funny when you're driving from here to Tulsa. The rock station turns into a country station.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of funny.
You know what I like on the radio is jazz stations.
I don't even know how to find them. I guess I could Google
Just
it.
scroll. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Just fucking scroll until a jazz
Well, it
station
seems
comes
like
up.
when I scroll on the fucking radio, all I hear is commercial after commercial.
Oh my God. It's gotten horrible.
It's gotten worse, right?
Yeah. Yeah. In the last few years even, it's gotten way worse.
Dude, the cat. Every fucking song. Especially at the traffic hours when everybody's driving to and from work. It's just like piranhas trying to get a piece of bacon.
Yeah, you'll literally listen to an hour of ads.
It's brutal.
Yeah, I've been in the car in my commute to work before where I get in the car at the end of the day, listen to the last, 4 notes of a song,
Yeah.
and then they go on an ad break, and it doesn't come off the entire time until I get home.
Yeah.
That's half a fucking hour.
Hey, do gay dudes just nut on the floor when they get prostate exams?
Interesting take.
No, that was a question.
I don't know. Do you?
Well, I'm not that old. But I'll let you know in a couple of years. Think about if you had to go to your medical appointment and it was flipped the other way. And the doctor's like, all right, we got to check your prostate. Fuck this pussy.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
If it's flipped around, you know what I mean? Like, what if in order to get a prostate exam, you had to, like, get jerked off?
On the floor I go.
I think it's time for the next segment. Guitar Hero for real.
All right. All right. Oh, gosh.
What should we play?
I don't know. We'll,
Probably some Queen after that question.
Oh, my God.
What, dude? All right. Let's see what we got here.
I don't know. Let's see.
I think I'm gonna pick a new.
Standard.
I think I'm gonna pick a new genre for my next kind of deep dive. Honestly,
Actually,
I think I am. I don't know if I want to go. I'm thinking about blues. Maybe something bluesy.
okay,
I don't know.
that could be cool.
I'm not sure.
I don't really know any blues guitar
Ooh,
songs.
I know a song for you to play.
Yeah?
Guitar Hero for real. Yeah, it's that fucking.
See, like a lot of songs.
Yeah, I know a lot of songs. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna.
There's
have a
something
hard
weird
time.
at me. It doesn't have to be metal. It can be something different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to break out of a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know your song though. It's Thunder Kiss 65.
What is that?
It's by Rob Zombie. I think he was in White Zombie at that time.
Do you know Beatles?
I think I used to know one song from my old guitar buddy when we used to jam all the time.
Let's take a peek at this.
Holy fuck, what is that?
I don't know. It showed fucking 1-star difficulty.
That is 1 star?
Just telling you what I seen. Look. Oh, 2.
2 star difficulty? Hey, can you separate that by difficulty? Go to 1 star. This might be...
It's still in beginner. It's up to 3.
Oh my god,
Or no, 2.
dude.
Up to 2.
Sultans of Swing is a fucking beginner song?
Fucking easy peasy, dog.
Absolutely not, dude. Ooh, is that the song Zombie by...
Cranberries. It's a lot of chords.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a nice little lead part.
Here?
That... Na, 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 I don't know that. Is that the end of the whole tab right there?
That's
Oh, it just repeats. Yeah, I guess it does, huh?
Yeah, that wouldn't be super fun. All right, I think we picked one. Let's try.
Here Comes the Sun.
Yeah, you go with "Here Comes the Sun." The
By
Beatles.
The Beatles. Yeah, let's do it.
What's your clean channel sound like?
Just kidding. All right, start my minute, dude.
Yeah. Here, do you want a capo?
No,
It says play it on capo. Otherwise, it's gonna sound all stupid.
no, it's not.
I'm telling you, it will. That's a huge key change.
Everything's gonna be fine.
All right, ready? Your minute starts. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck, all right, give me the
I told you, dude.
Oh, dude, capo's done.
You got it. It's all good.
All right.
All right, you ready? Here's your minute. 3, 2, 1. Just find the chords if you can and play some of the fun parts, you know? There we go.
I'm so lost on this shit.
All right, we'll take a minute to look at it.
All right.
You want me to leave it here? I'll leave it right here, okay? You said you wanted out of a box, man. Let's get you out of a box. Is it doable?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Think so?
I'll just freestyle it out a little bit. Make it sound good.
Okay. Well, are you ready then?
Yep.
Okay, here's your actual minute. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is tough, dude. That was a hell of a bomb.
It was pretty bad.
That was pretty bad.
Dude, I was trying to deal with
That's
it, but
tough, dude.
that's really
That's
fast.
insanely tough.
I'm not sure the pacing on the. There it is. I had it backwards.
It's a little bit of redemption, I'd say.
It's this weird 202. It's an A suspended, I think. And then that little run where it's like the...
Can you do this part here? The da 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 da.
That part I could not get a hold of for the life of me. Yeah, dude, that's tough shit. Well, I guess we're not as good as the Beatles. What can I say?
It's getting you out of a box, though. You know.
It's tough. A lot of arpeggiated shit I'm not really good at all. That's interesting, though. I feel like I was beginning to grasp it a little bit. There's a chord I'm missing. The G. It's a D chord, and then a G, and then that A suspended.
Oh, that sounds nice. Hang on, I think I got the flow of that. Hold on.
I kind of got it a little bit.
Let me see.
You gotta put that capo on, dude. Here you go. No.
That's almost my alley.
You gotta do it up on the 7th fret because when my brain sees 210 and stuff like that, I'm thinking of like a specific fret spacing. So when you move it all the way up, it throws all of my... Ooh! Ooh, damn, boy, showing me up. Yeah, that was really good.
I like that. Yeah. That's a really neat little run.
That's sick. I mean, fuck, dude. It's the Beatles. Of course it's sick, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm not that good because as soon as I break out of the comfort zone, I just flop.
It's a box,
and that's
man.
fine.
It's
That's
all
why
good.
I'm trying to break out.
No, I like that. That was fun. That was
That's
really
sick.
that was cool. You
That
know,
was a
'cause
great riff.
Yeah,
It's a great riff.
yeah. I might honestly sit and try and learn that one because I kind of like that song. If I'm being honest,
Yeah, it's fucking amazing song, dude.
it's hard to beat.
Here comes the sun. Oh,
It's cool, man. If I'm having the worst day of my life, that's what I'm going to listen to.
not me. I'm gonna make it worse.
Oh well. If I'm trying to make it better,
Yeah, if you're trying to be mature and make it better, you know, Here Comes the Sun's a viable option.
okay.
Thunder Kiss 65 by White Zombie.
Do you want to start a timer for me
Yeah.
so you can tell me when to stop and I don't have to actually pay attention to anything?
Yep.
Yep. I'll start it and you just.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh God! What the fuck is happening here?
All right. That's 1 minute.
I need to look at that. Jeez Louise.
Give me a little bit to look at it.
What in the fuck kind of chord is that?
What is it?
It's what the fuck? 7, 6, 7, 8. What?
So a little bit about Mr. John 5. He is very adept at the blues. And that's a blues chord, baby. That shit sounds sick, though, right?
That's not a real fucking chord.
Oh, yeah, it is, brother. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
What the fuck is that? Can you do that switch?
Let me see. Is that it? 7, 6, 7, 8, right?
Yeah. God, this makes my brain melt.
Just send it, bro.
That
You'll
makes
be
my
fine.
brain want to melt, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no way I nailed that.
Yeah, but you can at least get the main riff
The zeros?
and the walk down.
Sure.
Just play this song, dude. You ready to go or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, can I make this do this? Oh, I'll make it do accounting.
That was pretty good. You got a hang of it.
Sure. Oh my God, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 45 of Guitar Practice. That was Guitar Hero for Real, the game where you fucking bomb, and you bomb hard, but you bomb with honor because you tried something. And hey, maybe you picked something up along the way.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm going to go back to that Beatles riff because I think I might be able to get it.
Yeah, I'm going to go to that Beatles riff too. Fuck this song.
This is a good song.
It's a great song.
Hey, you can do it, man.
I'm going to go da 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 da.
Hey, you're a sucker.
And then I'll never play any of the rest of it.
What about the cool blues chord, dude?
Yeah, that's really neat. I'm never doing that switch again in my whole life, dude.
Dude, it's cool though, man.
It is
cool
pretty
bluesy
sick.
stuff, dude.
I'll
Real
give you that.
real bluesy stuff. Yeah, by the way, John 5 is fucking insane.
God,
I don't know
that's
if you watched
nuts.
any videos of him warming up, but it's terrifying. The warm up is terrifying.
Oh my lord,
He's awesome.
that was
I saw
tough,
him
man.
live.
That was really tough.
Yeah.
That was probably the hardest bombs we've had on this.
I bombed pretty bad. And it's only going to get worse or better. It's only going to get better, probably.
Yeah, no, sure, maybe.
It'll get better in 5 years, kids.
It'll. Is that it?
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Is that it?
I don't know. Probably. We're on Facebook and Instagram and
Instagram. Yeah, I forgot Instagram.
yeah. Twitter. Did you say Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter/X.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky.
I'm tired of naming things.
That's it. You know where to find us.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Episode
45.
45, right? Yeah. Episode 45. Out.